musculardevelopment.com. We are at the 2016 NPC Nationals, hanging out here in Miami with Anthony Sciaretta, light heavyweight competitor. Anthony, for the guys at MD that aren't familiar with you, give us a little bit of background, man. Where are you from? How'd you get into competing? You know, stuff like that.
I'm 30 years old. I'm from DC, originally from Jersey. I got into competing about 3 years ago as well. I started with the Baltimore Jay Cutler Classic in 2013, where I won novice overall light heavyweight open, and then from there I took a year off because I needed to get bigger. Wasn't very familiar with bodybuilding, so I knew I needed to get bigger as far as my legs and parts of my back. Once I did that, I came back in 2014 and I competed at the Max Muscle in Virginia. I won my class in that one as well, and then I took another year off to get bigger, and I competed at the Junior USA's last year.
Okay.
And I took second place there. So I've been off since then. Targeted some areas that were a little bit more of a concern. Conditioning's never really been too much of an issue for me, but just overall size in general, just try to round myself out as best as possible.
Now, as a bodybuilder, a lot of us had stuff we were into as far as sports when we were younger and stuff like that. You said you just started competing a few years ago,
right.
Which, when we talk about 30 years old in bodybuilding, that's still kind of a baby. But 27, is I don't want to say a late start, but a lot of guys get started in their late teens, early 20s. What got you into your very first competition at 27?
Well, I played football in college, and then when I couldn't do that anymore, at the collegiate level, there's not a whole lot going on for guys that are 20, mid-20s. The only thing that I was really interested in at that time was bodybuilding, and I had been approached a couple times by bodybuilders in the gym, and I didn't really know anything about nutrition, so I was kind of like real hesitant because I didn't know nutrition, and but they kept hounding me like, oh, give it a shot, you got a good shape, good structure, you probably do well. So I stepped out, I hired a coach, and then I knew Johnny from college, so we ended up getting together, and he told me, let's make it happen, and we've been working together ever since I started competing. So here we are.
NPC Nationals, pro card on the line.
That's
Man,
it.
I know you got them covered up a little bit here, which is probably what you like to do, a little bit of mind games with some of the other guys. But we won't make you strip off too much, but let's just get a little bit of arm preview, what we got coming up for the stage tomorrow. I'm gonna pull my sleeves down further. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. All right, well, we're going to get to see plenty more of Anthony tomorrow on stage. Guys, remember, bodybuilding prejudging is Friday, with finals being on Saturday at 5 o'clock. We're going to have our play-by-play, pictures going up live, everything you guys are used to. But for now, that's going to do it for us. So David Bay with Anthony. Help me with your last name. Anthony Sciaretta. One more time from musculardevelopment.com.